Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. This appears to be the Isle of Armor. That appears to be a Rockruff. Was I supposed to go in here? The Forest of Focus, was I supposed to go in here? Where am I supposed to go? I vaguely remember being told to go in here by the guy who was kind of telling me what the quest was. Max mushrooms. Okay, good to know. Wait, did he say they are or aren't in this direction? I didn't actually read past the first two words of what you said. Nope, okay. So I need to go some other way then. Oh, that's an Emolga. For some reason I thought there was like a beehive in the tree. It was just an Emolga. Okay, that is thunder. So I don't know what it is. But the last time I was recording there was a bunch of thunder and lightning, wasn't there? Either that or that might have been one of the shader videos that I was doing recently. But it seems like every time I sit down to record a thing. So you don't know where they are either. Every time I sit down to record a thing, the weather outside just goes completely off. You want an Executor. Is that Cantonian or Alolan Executor? Do I have one? I don't. Okay, well, if I find one, I will probably not let you know, to be honest, because it doesn't sound like the sort of thing I would really be interested in right now. Although, and I don't even remember if I've said this about anything else at any point, Executor is something I would consider using at some point in the future in a Pokemon game. Just not now. Tangrowth, no. I might as well just extend that to, like, every Pokemon ever. Honestly. Because, outside of, like, the first couple generations when there are some that are just, like, legitimately bad stats, no abilities, because those weren't a thing until Gen 3, and no moves of interest until, like, level 80 or whatever. A lot of the monsters in the game of Pokemon nowadays can do something, at the very least, even if it's not, like, S tier in-game or anything. Alright. I feel like if I were to find max mushrooms, they would be, a little bit more prominent than just a sparkly on the ground. Either that or, do I have to fight in an Amoonguss or something? Because those are, you know, mushrooms. That was only one. These trees don't give me very much, do they? This will be my last one. Alright, well, that is it for me. Taking no chances. What are the things that fall out of the trees? Are those Pineco? Probably. Okay. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, that's a Diglett. No, thank you. Not interested. I was gonna say, is this what a mushroom looks like? Something, but that's a Diglett. Okay, 7 more in the Forest of Focus. That is not my primary objective right now. Alright, let me try... If I were to fight a Fungus, would it drop a max mushroom or something? It does not appear that it did. Item drops aren't a thing that have been in Pokemon games before this, so... I didn't really expect that to be the answer, but... It was worth a try. This is officially the Training Lowlands, which is not where I was told to go. Is there, like, some secretish area in this forest? No? Hush, be quiet, you. Is there some secret area in this forest where there's gonna be, like, a treasure trove of mushrooms or something like that? 200 watts. Wait, hang on. Am I supposed to go to warm-up tunnel? I thought they told me to go here. That is a tree which I will not be shaking down. You know what? I feel like when I say that in games, there is a higher than usual chance that there will be something that I'm looking for behind it or something, so... Does not seem to be the case now, but... Whenever I open my mouth to say words such as that in a Let's Play is probably a sign that I should, like, double back and go for a closer look. Okay. Seriously, though, where am I going? In any case, there's a Pokeball over here, which I have not gotten yet. which contains a hyper potion. Okay. I will not say no to one of those. Me too, honestly, apparently. Actually, I think I talked to you already. Did I just complete the circle? Finding plenty of big mushrooms. Alright, I'm definitely feeling like this is going to be something more, more involved to finding these than just running around. That's a mushroom. Finding the max mushrooms are going to be more interesting than just running around and looking for things on the ground. That is an amoongus, which is not a fungus. You could think of it as perhaps the max form of a fungus. Although diehard Pokemon fans are probably going to be furious at me for saying those words. Let me try beating up this thing. Nope, nothing. Alright. Could they be growing somewhere else? Okay, so do I actually have to go somewhere that isn't here? Someone mentioned someone mentioned a cave somewhere. Hold up. While I am here. DDD. And that caused the... Oh, no, it didn't cause the Lurantis thing to evaporate. Okay. It almost did. Riding my bike up a hill in the water. Because that makes sense. This is just the other side of the forest, right? This isn't anything like any place new or anything, right? Alright, well, out of lack of better things to do, let's try going and investigating that cave that I was told about, which I think is this thing here. Brawlers Cave? No? Well, let's investigate the cave anyway, just because I haven't investigated it yet. That's actually not the dismount bike button. A bag of Stardust. I haven't caught a Whimser yet, right? Whisper, whatever. I don't think I have. I don't know if you can hear that thunder out there. But it's emphatic, all right. Seriously, as soon as I sat down to start recording today, I did that. Anyway, I've now got myself a Whismer. Which I don't foresee myself using, but thank you all the same. We will send a box. And... Golduck. I would rather catch a Psyduck. Is that a Poliwag? Can't quite see. That looks like a Poliwag. Okay, I've never seen that animation before. Grab Apple. I guess I've never used that move before. Either that or I did and I wasn't paying attention or something. Or I, just forgot. Which is also a possibility. Okay. I did not manage to catch that Poliwag because Grab Apple just, completely wrecked it, but I got to see what the move did. That's cool. I'll try to hit it with something... I'll try to hit it with something that isn't quite as strong next time. Let's see. Where am I now? This is back in the Soothing Wetlands. I see a TM of some sort under this log. TR45 Muddy Water. Did that move get, buffed or anything? Because it's now a TR, and Muddy Water wasn't the greatest move in past games. That is one of those. If I recall, it didn't have the best of accuracy, and the accuracy debuff is not usually one of the more reliable statuses you can induce. Okay, that is a star piece. Nope. Let me have a second go at catching one of these things. So much for that. Alright, anyway, it doesn't look like there's much in here. Mushrooms or otherwise. That is a Loudred. Third time's the charm. Okay, did not even bother to try and damage you that time. Just threw a Great Ball at you at full health. That did it. I will not be nicknaming you. I will send you to the box, and we will be on our merry way. There's a lot of sparklies. Many, many star pieces. Is that supposed to tell me something about this cave or something? Rare bone. Alright, that's it's a Diglett. The rare bone is for Marowak, right? I think in Gen 5 it was just a selling item, one of those collector items. But I feel like after that it became like the signature item of like a Marowak or something. Alright. Speaking of Gen 5, there's a Diglett. There was also a Drudagon earlier. There's I'm reaching a little bit for Gen 5 references in here. Okay. TR31 Irontail. Another move that I'm not terribly a fan of. Unless its accuracy got buffed or something, which I don't see any reason why it would have. It's got a I don't know if I've got one of you. Hang on. I do already have one of those, as it turns out. Irontail's got pretty high base power and can lower defense, but 75 accuracy is not my favorite accuracy rating to be had by like anything. Like once it goes below 90 in the accuracy department, I'm not really that interested, because that's 90% accuracy. When you miss one time out of 10, you can kind of write off as just bad luck, but when you start playing with lower accuracy ratings than that, it feels like the game is just screwing you over. And sometimes that might be okay. Like honestly, in single player, that's probably not the end of the world. In competitive, it's a bigger deal. But how many? I found a lot, like right in a row there. What was I saying? In competitive, which is like the mindset that I play Pokemon with now, I definitely don't want to mess around with accuracy if I can avoid it. There are 7 more in this place. Okay. I haven't been here before, and this isn't part of the challenge. That is a metal coat. For evolving Scyther and Scizor. No, get away from me. Don't know if I've caught a Braviary before. I'm pretty sure I've used a Braviary. Haven't I? I used a Braviary in white too, I think. I don't know if that was in the Let's Play or in just my own playthrough when the game came out. Another Max Revive. There are plenty of Max Revives all over the ground here. Braviary is a cool Pokemon. It was one of the, what was it, RU in Gen 5? Oh, Mienfoo. Alright, I've got myself a Mienfoo. I can see myself using this thing in this game. Just because it's one that I've been more curious about than most. Generally speaking. But we'll see. I wish I could look down the stairs at a better angle than that, but apparently not. This leads back to the, this leads back to the training area, whatever it's called. Right? I'm riding my bike up the stairs. That sounds safe. And, I've been up here, right? This looks like the dojo place. Whatever. Ah, help. Ride your bike into the Everstone. Any Diglett around here? There is. I felt like this would be a place where you would find a Diglett. How many have I found now? I feel like about 25. Let me just look around behind the back of the building. There's one around the front of the building. Okay, fine. Come on. Seriously. The radius of detection for these things could stand to be just a tiny bit bigger. Alright. Alright, I'm starting to see a Zurill running around, which I have not caught as of, oh god, this point. I can't believe I didn't get into any fights there. I have not caught a Zurill at this point. I don't know if I want to. Let's see. There is a Diglett over there. Is, God. I meant to hit A and I hit B instead. I'm glad to see this. I'm glad to see aiming where you're going on a bike hasn't improved since, like, Gen 2. Does this lead out to the ocean? Was that the last one in this cave? I heard a noise. Okay, it looks like this leads out to the ocean. And that is the old Whale Lord. But I haven't found what I came looking for, which is, mushrooms. I want to do that in this video. Oh, I'm dumb. The flag is on the warm-up tunnel. Alright. I see a ball over here on the ground, which I have not picked up yet. That is a Diglett. Okay, I just decided to take the way around the sea instead of trying to figure out where I was going through the forest. Mostly because I can use the bike boost thing. That is TR19 Tri-Attack. Okay, that is a good move. I like that move. It's been on my TM wishlist for several generations now, and I'm glad it's finally got an appearance as a training record. Yeah. Anyway, that was worth it. Okay, so now that I know how to do things like, for example, read a map, one, be on the lookout for Diglett and bags of Stardust, and two, it is up here, right? That is a Lillipup. Do I have a Lillipup? I know I've got a Rockruff. I don't remember if I've got a Lillipup. Alright, so the big old Kangaskhan. What are you doing, by the way? The digging. Okay, this is the playing the odds thing game, right? Where you have to, like, make a bet that the shovel will break or not break or something. Alright, so, sure. Sure? Alright, I will stop there. That is 9,000 watts. Thank you, sir. Alright, well. Sandshrew. Diglett. Do I have any actual Diglett in my PC as of this point? I'm not sure if I do. Sandshrew. Or a Cubone. Okay, you were a Sandshrew a minute ago. Alright, I've now got myself a Cubone. No, thank you, no thank you, no thank you. And, let's see, I have one fainted Pokemon. But, am I wearing like a... That is a bit of a more heavy-duty helmet than I had a minute ago. What's his face? The pile of rocks went down. Rolladillo. Rolladillo also happens to be the member of my team who I want to level the most. Being like level 56 or whatever. I guess there's also Irene. But, let's still a little bit of manual healing, as rare as that is. Okay. Sandslash. Okay. I had the foresight this time to switch out the Fire Rock type out to something else to resist ground when fighting the ground type. I'm slowly improving. That is a thick club. That is the one for Cubone and Marowak, which I was thinking of. Not the Rare Bone. What does it do? Increase the critical hit ratio or something? I think so. Anyway, that is a Diglett. Returning to its trainer. Is it weird for me to say that I'm almost enjoying this Diglett thing? That is a TR for Stealth Rocks. I've got a Stealth Rocks user already, thank you. Who isn't really the... come on. Heal Ball. I could definitely use another Pokeball or two. Rolladillo isn't the... That's a Max Mushroom. Rolladillo isn't the best member of my team. But he certainly does the job. It is a he, right? Not she. I don't remember. You'd think I would remember after like 2/3 of the game, but 3 Max Mushrooms in one spot. I thought I'd need to go find them one by one. I saw this mushroom first, I swear. I've been at the dojo longer and all, so it's only fair that you let me have him. Right? No? Alright, so are we gonna fight? I mean, yeah. Okay, so, cool. Poison-type trainer is covered in, like, pink and speaks with super sugary language. Okay, I see what trope we're going for here. Did I mention that earlier? In the first fight we had with her? I don't remember if I did. Anyway, they're not hiding Clara's characterization here. I don't think. So, we're gonna set the record straight, and I did not see what she said after that. Okay, so Slowpoke is apparently a poison type of some sort or another in the Galarian form. Let me, speaking of Stealth Rocks, let me just toss some of those out. Unless you actually have a water type move, I don't foresee this Slowpoke doing much to me. You're gonna use Confusion, yeah. I'm gonna switch out after this anyway. I actually took that a lot better than I thought I would. Who wants to deal with poisons? I mean, out of lack of better things to do, like I've established, I want Wrigley and Steve to be my kind of contestants of last resort because they are like 10 levels stronger than everybody else. I will use Steve if things get dicey. I will use Wrigley if I really need a lot of firepower in a pinch, but other than that, I'd rather use the lower level members of my team. So, I guess super effective. Psychic Poison, what is it? Oh, of course, I'm not going second because it's right there in the name, Slowpoke. Something like that. I mean, I've got plenty of them. Actually, I don't know if I've got plenty of them, just this. And I think Wooloo also has payback. That might be it. Oh, who cares? Do I have any Ghost or Dark or Ground or anything? You would take neutral damage from Psychic, right? Because Psychic Poison. Anyway. So we should be done after this, I think. This has been a battle of doing small amounts of damage back and forth for a couple turns now. I'd like to move on to somewhat more exciting hits being traded. Let's see. Okay, 2 levels there between Chimerosaurus and Wrigley. Irene is almost at a level. And Coughing. You know what, why not? I assume this is going to be a Alolan Coughing. Let's see. So, Y for info. That is a regular Coughing. Okay. You know what? I could have probably just looked at the, I'm gonna get same type attack bonus from the other moves, so I'll use those instead. I could have just looked at the screen and seen what version it was without actually going into the menu. So we're going to Avalanche you, which is basically payback, except with same type attack bonus, and now with the boosted attack. So Coughing went down. Okay. Irene has gained a level there, finally. Toxic. That could be... No, I've got 3 other ways of inducing poison. I will give up on learning Toxic. Okay. Last one, Whirlipede. Whirlipede is, I believe, a physical attacker rather than special, so my high special defense and the Assault Vest shouldn't be coming into play as much here, but... Did the thing evolve since the first battle? I could have sworn you were just a Venipede. Yeah, it's a physical attack. It's not going to do a whole lot. And I'm going to Avalanche your face. Goodbye, Whirlipede. Okay. Good job. The Stealth Rocks are somewhat handy. Not the most handy thing I've ever done in battle. When you only have 3 Pokemon and one of them's already out, they're, they only do a little bit of damage. What would it be? 1/8? To, no, 1/16 to the Coughing and 1/8 to... No, it would have been 1/8 to the Coughing and 1/4 to the Whirlipede, because types, yes, math. Okay, so you're going to run away. I don't know exactly what you just said, because I wasn't reading. I'm going to collect these, and I'm going to end the video. I've been recording for 40 minutes. I hope I can cut that down to, like, 20-ish, because I did spend a lot of time in battles with random encounters and, running around. It's, I'm managing. I guess. Have fun with that. Beep. Pretty good reception for in the middle of a cave surrounded with several feet of granite. Oh, there's an opening over here. Anyway, I'm going to end this off. I'm going to, I am going to hope I can edit this video down a little bit because random encounters and running around lost. But, my name is Dragonite. This has been Pokemon Sword. In the next part, I'm going to see what's down here. And then I'll go back to follow the plot or whatever. That Diglett can wait. Is there anything else? I will see you all later.